Bro, most of guys got this so twisted. It's because they think when they find the woman of their dreams, life makes sense. Truth, that's fucking bullshit. It's because women don't build men. They don't hand over you the strength. What you really need is a brotherhood to complete you, someone meant to hold you accountable, to force you to charge at your tasks and your life mission with rapid speed that you can't actually fail. And a girl will never help you do that. And it's just the brutal reality of life. It's nature. And I'm speaking from personal experience. 4 years ago, I was going through a massive breakup. And unfortunately, this girl who I was in a relationship with, we literally built one of my marketing agencies together. And once she left, every single thing collapsed. Now imagine if I just trusted 2 or 3 boys, brothers, men, and we were on the same mission, I'm sure we would have scaled way higher than when I was with my girlfriend, and I'm sure they would have never ever left if they were true brothers. So this is something that's coming from a personal experience. I've been fucked over in the past. And look guys, I have chased women. I've been there. I refuse to not admit that. And if you're in that spot, that's totally fine. It's just a signal for you that you should look for a brotherhood. You should find men who are on the same mission as you, because that missing feeling that you have inside of you, that feeling of unfulfilledness, that's indicating you to start finding men that are on the same mission. But what you actually do instead is you start chasing women, not even one woman. You fall into lust, you fall into porn, you fall into masturbation, and most importantly, you just fall into that category where women just suck your energy out. That emptiness is supposed to be filled by brotherhood, not women. Because if you had real brotherhood, you would be in the gym every single day, making your body stronger, sharpening your mindset every single day, and working on your goals, on your business every single day. And without all of that, you will feel really empty inside. And in order to fill that emptiness, you will look for women. And guess what? Women will never satisfy that emptiness. They will never fulfill that emptiness that's inside of you. Only brotherhood can, because women have their roles to do within the man, and men have their own roles to do within their man, which is called brotherhood. And the most important of all is that you convince yourself that you need women to fill this emptiness. And that's why you go around in circles chasing women, chasing other girls, DMing girls every single day, and not actually working on yourself, finding men that are on the same mission and building something big that eventually girls will come to you. The reason why brotherhood matters is because a man doesn't become strong, become successful by just sitting alone. I get the lone wolf strategy, but you gotta know that even lone wolves, when they move in packs. Steel sharpens steel. Being around strong men forces you to become strong. Being around intelligent men forces you to become intelligent. Being around successful men forces you to become successful. Because when you're there sitting and procrastinating on your goals and not going to the gym and saying, oh, I don't feel like doing it today, your brothers are going to actually lift you up and ask you and question you, why are you slacking? Why are you not working on your goals? They will call you out. They will say, you wanted this. Why the fuck are you slacking? Get the fuck up. Get back to work. That pressure is what forges strength, and that's why pressure builds diamonds. Problem is, real brotherhood is extremely rare these days. You can find 1,000 friends, guys who will literally force you to go party, to go out drinking, hang out with girls, but it's super hard, and it's been a struggle for me as well to find someone who's in the same mission, not only going to the gym but also building a successful life by building a nice business, by having strong and healthy relationships with their families, with their partners. It's hard to find someone who's focused on literally every single area of their lives. And so the reason why it's so rare is because brotherhood is responsibility and accountability, and most people aren't accountable these days anymore. They would tell you to go to a party once a week, but they will refuse or fail to tell you to work on your goals or go to the gym every single day. I have had tons of problems in my circle of my brotherhood that we sometimes just have a fight over a fucking stupid task, because me or the other one is refusing to complete a task, which is going to affect their reputation, their progress, and just put them off. So here's the fix. What do you do now? Let's say you've been trying to find a brotherhood for the last couple of years, but you can't. The best thing you can possibly do right now is start focusing on your mind, on your body, on your finances, on your business. Become the man that you wish you had as a brother. That's the only solution, because I'm a strong believer in energies. When you're trying to attract the right people, you just don't attract them. But when you're trying to become a better man, a better person, then you just naturally attract, because you're sending out all these positive frequencies, energies out of the universe that the universe sends over time. The universe sends someone over to you. It's not about finding brotherhood. It's about becoming someone who attracts these kind of men who are on the same mission as you. And because when you walk in strength, only strong men notice, because warriors find warriors. And when you walk with weakness, You only attract weak men. So here's how you do it. You go to the gym, stay consistent, you live by a code. You become loyal to yourself. You stop lying to yourself. Stop telling yourself bullshitting stories as to why you can't accomplish your goals, build a better body. Because the moment you stop lying to yourself and start being honest to yourself is the moment you can truly reflect that loyalty inside of you onto your brothers. Because if you're not even loyal to yourself, you cannot be loyal to others. And if you have friends who just drain your energy, invite you for drinks and partying over the weekend, you just gotta cut ties with them, drop them. I don't care if you have known them for 10 years, but it's time to level up. And the most important of all is you gotta lead by example. There's a lot of talkers, but there's very few doers. When you lead with example, lead with results, other men start to respect you because they know that this man is a man of his words and he actually does what he says. So if you're struggling right now, women shouldn't be blamed at all. You're the one who's supposed to be blamed because you are chasing them. They're not chasing you. You're chasing them to fulfill that emptiness inside of you, whether you should be instead chasing your goals, building your body, and trying to build a network of like-minded men, which is also your brotherhood. And I promise you, the woman that you're trying to chase, they're gonna come to you because you're chasing them. Because in order to attract bees, you build a nice garden with flowers. You don't chase the bees. It's fucking hard to catch a bee. So women will come to you once you have a nice brotherhood, once you're achieving your goals, once you're looking good, and once your self-confidence is through the roof because you're surrounded by all these positive men. And I promise you, if you follow these steps, you will never ever feel purposeless, or you will never feel emptiness ever again.